Hey guys, Bilingual Duelist here, and today I wanted to talk about this pack right here. This is the Premium Pack 1. When was it released? What is inside? And why is it so valuable? Let's go. The Premium Pack 1 was released in Japan on August 26th in 1999. It was sold at the Tokyo Dome tournament and includes 10 total cards comprised of 1 secret rare and 9 ultra rares. Every pack contains 5 out of 10 total cards at random, and in 1991 one pack was sold for about 200 yen, which would be around 1.5 euros at the time. Nowadays one pack sells for about $175, but without shipping or customs. A realistic price here in Germany would be approximately around 180 to 200 euros, because you always have to include the shipping and of course the custom, which is super annoying, but this is just the reality. And in this video I wanted to show you what cards are inside of this Premium Pack 1. I have to disappoint you if you actually thought I'm going to open this. No, this is for my sealed collection actually. But I of course have prepared some cards over here, and these are the 10 cards you can get out of the Premium Pack 1, and we are going to have a look at each of them right now. Alright guys, I'm now ready and set, and let's start with the very first card over here, which is the Time Wizard in Secret Rare. And let's have a little closer look here. And yes, this is a Secret Rare Time Wizard. And I already have had to cheat a little bit here, because this card is actually from Metal Raiders. ME is the set number for Metal Raiders. And yeah, I actually didn't own a copy of the Premium Pack 1 Time Wizard, which is quite unfortunate, because I wanted to make this video for a long time. But I never realized that this card is actually from Metal Raiders. So yeah, at some point I might have to get one of these from the Premium Pack. But yeah, still, I think it's good enough to show here. There's a little bit of difference here to the Premium Pack 1 cards, because the Premium Pack 1 cards are of course Shoki layout cards. And this card here is the Nikki layout. And yeah, it has the Eye of Anubis, and also the kanjis for the attack and defense are shortened here on this card in order to have a little bit more room for the effect text. But still the card is the same, and yeah, I think it really fits the secret rare. I don't even know if we have a secret rare Time Wizard here in the TCG, but yeah, maybe we have, maybe we don't, but in Metal Raiders it was an ultra rare. Alright, let's go to the next card, and the next card is this card over here. It's called Slime Toad in the TCG. I don't know if we have a TCG printing of this card, but yeah, Slime Toad is the name, and now you can see that we don't have an Eye of Anubis, and also the kanjis are fully written out, and the text box here is a little bit smaller. This is the actual Shoki layout. Let's have a closer look at this card here. Really funny card, I would say. I'm not sure if this card ever had any chances in any decks, because it's super weak. But maybe there is some frog themed decks out there, or back then even. But I'm actually not sure, because I never really played with these cards here. I started with the starter deck Kaiba and starter deck Yugi, like most of you guys probably too. I had no idea that this card existed a couple years back. Maybe some of you know a little bit more about this card here. Alright, let's go to the third card now. And the third card is a very cool one. It's the Crescent Dragon, which is the Crescent Dragon, but Konami decided to name this card here in the TCG Mikazuki no Yaiba, which is actually Japanese, and yeah, translates to Crescent Blade Dragon. And Mikazuki actually means crescent shaped moon, and Yaiba means blade, so the crescent shaped moon blade is the TCG name. Nice. I don't know why they decided to rename the card for the TCG, but decided to go for a Japanese naming. It actually makes zero sense, but still, this card is really cool. I really like it. It's such an unique artwork, and I think you can only experience these kinds of arts when you look at Shoki cards, because yeah, even in LOB the cards already looked a little bit different in my opinion. And damn, this ultra rare rarity here on this card looks so damn good. and with the dark green background. Yeah, very dark card, very cold cards, and yeah, but still very cool. Alright, let's have a look at the fourth card now. And the fourth card is actually this card here. This card all of you should know, because this card was also in the McDonald's packs back then. It's the Cosmo Queen. Yeah, the Cosmo Queen was one of the very first promos ever released in Japan. Again, 1999 was the release date of this Premium Pack 1. Just a very beautiful card. I think the Cosmo Queen has the same artwork in the TCG and the OCG. I've never looked so close at this card, but these blue spots here on the back look really great. And yeah, it's actually a pretty strong monster, but of course it can't defeat the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay, let's move on to the fifth card here. And the fifth card here is the Taiho Daruma. Taiho Daruma. Taiho means cannon. Daruma is this puppet kind of thing. And in the TCG it's called Daruma Cannon. So they actually reuse the term Daruma, which is a Japanese cultural puppet, I would just say. And the Daruma always comes, maybe I have a Daruma, let me see. No, unfortunately I don't have a Daruma at this place here. But yeah, Darumas are actually small puppets, and they usually come without any eyeballs. And you have to draw the eyeballs yourself. And you just don't go ahead and draw the eyeballs, you just draw one of the eyeballs first. And then you have to come up with a wish. And if this wish comes true, you can actually draw the second eye. And there's also a lot of different colors with different meanings and so on. I'm not so much into these Darumas, but if you're interested, you can look it up in Wikipedia. Okay, let's move on to the next card, which is Dancing Elf. This card in Japanese actually is also named Dancing Elfu, which translates of course to Dancing Elf. And yeah, this card, I mean, this is just OCG, right? Shoki, very old OCG cards. I mean, this art is so different to the modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And yeah, I think this is a must-have card in every collection. It's such a great and unique artwork, and again, this light blue coloring, really great. You can actually also see a lot of silvering on these cards, and this is also a very common thing for the old Japanese cards, going all the way until the second generation of cards, which would be the card like the Time Wizard over here. These kinds of cards are kinda improved. I don't know what they changed, but they usually don't have silvering. But these old cards here usually always have some level of silvering. But yes, this is just the world we are in here. We have to deal with silvering. But despite of the silvering, this card is actually really nice. Very clean, not many scratches, and yeah, very beautiful artwork. Damn, look at this. Can you see that? I hope you can see that. Shine is so nice here with the lighting. Damn, really nice card. And the next card is again a very funny one. We have this guy over here. In Japanese, he is named Tsuru Purun, which is not actually a word. It's more like peeling, I would almost say. In the TCG, it's also named Tsuru Purun. And Purun, for me, kind of sounds like something very squishy and bouncy. And as you can see, this guy has quite a bouncy and a soft looking stomach. Quite an interesting card, I would say. Again, very weak. And yeah, is there a deck or something, whatever you can use this card in? I have no idea. But yeah, again, even this card, I kind of like it. Even though it's very weak, it has some uniqueness. Yes, it has some uniqueness. And again, all these cards are ultra rares despite of the Time Wizard, and it just looks super great. I really like the Premium Pack 1 cards. Alright, so we have 3 cards left, and this card is actually a more cool looking one, and we have the Meteor Dragon, and in Japanese it's also called Meteor Dragon. And finally we have a little bit stronger monster here, and Meteor Dragon actually also has a fusion, which would be the Meteor Black Dragon. And this card will be printed in the Premium Pack 3, I think. And we'll get to the Premium Pack 3 as well. Actually, I don't like this card too much. I think it's lacking something. I would say it looks kinda incomplete from my point of view. But yeah, maybe you like it more than me. Okay, ninth card of the Premium Pack 1 is the Kimagure no Megami, the Goddess of Whim. And this card is actually censored in the TCG because I think they censored the armpit area and maybe the breast area, I don't know. But yeah, this card was censored, so if you want to have an uncensored version of this card, you have to go for the OCG version because it has never released in the Lost Art promotions. And yeah, only way to get this card uncensored is the OCG right now. And maybe an interesting point is even though that Korean cards are technically also OCG, Korean cards are always censored as well. If you want to go for this kind of artwork, you have to go for the Japanese one. It's first effect monster despite of the Time Wizard, and I'm kind of sad about that because I really like the vanillas more, but yeah, for her it kind of suits her. The border here, the brown border, fits the art quite well actually. And yeah, also very unique artwork, like it a lot. Goddess of Whim, very clean and OCG-like artwork. And now we are going for the final card of the Premium Pack 1, and this is the one and only Exodia, the forbidden one. Fuin Sareshi Exodia, and kind of funny that you can only get the head in this pack, and the other parts you can only get from the volume series boosters, which released a little bit after this Premium Pack 1, and they actually didn't include all the parts in one expansion. They included one part in one expansion, one following expansion, so you had to wait like a couple of months to complete a full set of Exodia, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we had the first part here, the head in the Premium Pack 1. I mean, just a very gorgeous card, I really like it. Again, some degree of silvering again, but this is just how the cards were printed back then. If I would open this Premium Pack 1 right now, there would be silvering on probably most of the cards, because this is just the way the cards came out. This is it for this video. I've showed you the 10 cards you can get from the Premium Pack 1. I hope you enjoyed this little pack showcase. Maybe let's have a little look at the packaging art as well. We have a Blue Eyes White Dragon here, and it says The Legend of Duelist, which refers to the tournament from the Tokyo Dome, because the tournament was actually named YuGiOh Duel Monsters 2 Dark Duel Stories Duelist Legend. Yeah, and the Legend of Duelist kind of refers to that naming. If you enjoyed, I will continue with the Premium Pack 3, and we'll see us next time.